also, if you follow me and you're an athlete, I'm so sorry that I'm about to say this, but like, you guys are so easy. Like, it's so easy. They're so horny.
They are.
They're so horny. And they're like walking around being like, what can I put my dick inside right now?
No, truly.
They don't care who it is.
They don't care.
They don't care
at all. That's why I said, like, they're honestly famous men, like men with lots of wealth and power, are so much easier to get than like the average bitch who works at Best Buy. Like, I promise. Like, the dude who works at Best Buy, him. If you want to date someone of power and wealth, you absolutely can. It doesn't matter what you look like. I promise. It doesn't matter.
I was getting flown out when I was like a 2. You know what I mean? I've been
Me too. When I was getting offered to get flown out and shit, I was 20 and I was deep in my Anastasia dip brow phase, bitch.
Dip brow,
and they still wanted me. So there you go.
I'm dead at. Like, I'm not even kidding. I used to. The easiest ones are. Yeah, baseball, hockey for me. I mean, I don't know. And then I would DM like reality stars. And this one that is on a very popular franchise flew me to Denver. And I spent a week with him, and he was on the show at the time.
There you go. So
but I was like in college. I was like 18 or 19.
Okay,
yeah,
so
me too, when it happened
I mean, I can't. Is she not embarrassed? I mean, imagine having no sense of self-awareness, that you don't even know how trashy you sound saying this. And by the way, you're trying to tell other girls, this is somehow a positive message for women. Oh, yeah, just get into a room with a bunch of athletes. They'll stick their D into anything. Yeah, they stuck it into anything. It's called you. It was you. Oh, they'll stick this into anything. You know what? You're encouraging women to pursue guys that are only looking for, you know, one-night stands or a little bit of entertainment here and there. Those guys aren't going to take them seriously. You're going to be left with women who are broken, who are sleeping with these guys, who are feeling bad about it, who are falling in love sometimes, who are getting brokenhearted, who are learning to treat sex without emotion, who are being fickle about it. Maybe they catch an STD or 2 in the process. Yay, not so good. What type of advice are you getting women? I mean, this is disgusting. Instead of saying to women, like, hey, listen, you should be focused on finding somebody that you really care about. You know what? These athletes, these guys that are just going to sleep with, you know, a girl here and there, and they, you know, like musicians, they stop in a town and they sleep. It happens. They sleep with somebody, and it happens. These people have, not all of them, but these athletes and these musicians have a reputation for a reason. But your advice to women should be like, don't go there. Don't mess with that. You're not going to get anything out of it. You're going to feel like you've lost some self-respect in the process. Those guys aren't going to provide security for you ultimately, because oftentimes they're married and they're providing security for their wives. They're not going to give you loyalty. They're not interested in that. Stay away and go focus on finding a man who's going to provide you security, who's going to be loyal to you, who's going to be respectful to you, where you can have a family and have a good situation. That's the advice they should be given to women. Instead, she's bragging. Oh, yeah, I would slide into their DMs, and I would DM a reality star and he would fly me out. And what did you get out of that? You slept with a reality star for a week, and now what? He's gone. He's probably got a new girlfriend. And you're just sitting around talking to Drew Afwalo about this nonsense? Not good advice. Not good advice. And also, just like, women are watching these women and figuring out how to behave. They're like, oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. That's the cool thing to do. It's not the cool thing to do. It's going to leave you depressed and sad and anxious and feeling like you went down the wrong path, and you're going to do that in your 20s, and you're going to wake up at 30 and be like, I wasted all this time because I was listening to these 2 women who were directionless and making a bunch of mistakes, and now I've made a bunch of mistakes, and I'm in a big old hole I got to dig myself out of. Ridiculous. I can't imagine, like, women have, like, so lost their way that you can even, like, get on. She's on a program vocally, publicly saying that she would slide into the DMs of all these guys, and she's proud of having been their one-night stands. Blech. Nasty. If you like the short clip and want to watch the full episode, click here. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one on Connect, you're going to click right here. Let's get to talking.